Hey, good morning, y'all. It's your buddy JB here on this perfect Monday morning. I'm hype about Monday. Listen, I just left Home Depot and I had an experience that reminded me of playing soccer in high school. Yes, I had an experience at Home Depot that reminded me of playing soccer in high school. And we had a tremendously talented soccer coach. He was one of the best motivators and teachers about life and sports that I ever could have asked for. And he used to say to our team, he used to say, you need to know what's going on around you. You need to know what's going on around you. And he would single me out sometimes. Barnes, what's going on around you? And he really impressed this principle in us, because at times we could become so obsessed with what was going on where the ball was that perhaps we would lose track of where the man was that we should be marking or making sure was not getting in a position where they could take advantage of our vulnerabilities. And that principle served me well through my life. But as I walked through Home Depot this morning, I had to grab a couple smoke detectors. I picked my smoke detectors up and proceeded to self-checkout because that's easier. On the way to self-checkout, there was a light on indicating that one of the manned checkout stations was open. And so another gentleman that was shopping, he had his goods and he walked up to the station that had the light on indicating that the station was open. Well, I walked around to the side where I could check out independently. And he stood there and I'm finished checking out and I'm still observing him. And no one has come over into this station where the light's on in order to handle his transaction. And there's two women that aren't even, 12 feet from him. Two women just talking. It would be impossible for them not to have noticed him. And they didn't drop everything they were doing to go over and take care of this valued customer. And it made me think to myself, here I am going to self-checkout. I prefer self-checkout just because I don't want to have the hassle of having to wait for somebody. I can handle it on my own. And it made me think, though, I can finish my self-transacted transaction more quickly and more efficiently than they can even get there to even wait on this customer. And it got me thinking about retail in general. We want to cry because online or digital sales or unmanned kiosks are taking our jobs, or because customers are making a shift to a different way to shop. And what I would say this morning, based on what I just saw and based on what we would probably see at a lot of retailers, is no wonder if we as humans can't offer a better experience than a non-human device, then why in the world would somebody dare get in a car, drive to a store, and waste their time just to be mistreated, just to be ignored, just to have their time wasted? We need to create remarkable experiences. We need to trip over ourselves to obsess to get to that guest. And that's not even enough. We're not even doing the fundamentals, folks. Let's get right. If we really want retail to be all it can be, then it better create an experience that's memorable, where we don't mistreat our customers. Know what's going on around you.